All right, Luis. I blew the opening because I was adjusting my camera, but let's see if I can do it right this time. Hang on. Ah, shit, that's still wrong. Okay. All right. This Hawaiian shirt makes me look bulky. But let's try and do the opening now, shall we?
Start Burger, Mr. Burger. Look no further, it's the Mr. Burger Show. Go, go, go.
Folks, we're late, and somehow it's Luis's fault. I take no responsibility for us being late. It's Luis's fault. He something happened to the kid once he grew the beard. I don't know what's going on. He's just starting. He's rebelling against society in every sense of the word because of the beard. Luis, say hello to the people.
Hello.
As always, articulate and wordy as always. How's it going, Luis? How's every little thing?
Everything's fine. You know.
All right, Luis. You couldn't ask for a better co-host. You can't get him to shut up. He doesn't. It's not like he just has one word answers to questions when we're trying to actually host the show. Which that, by the way, that doesn't make it difficult at all. Listen, Luis is here. I'm here, Mac, aka Mr. Burger. Luis, my head animator, and buddy, and all around go-to nice guy. We're here to talk cartoons and play songs and do stuff. And yeah. Wow, that is some professional banter right there, Luis. Luis, tell us what. Well, first, Luis, let's talk about Tom Connor's music video, which I've got right here. Let me go ahead and bring it up. Here we go.
Oh yeah, that great 7 seconds.
Well, 7 seconds.
I'm cruising down the street to my neon light. When I see you.
Yes, it's 7 seconds, but a very awesome 7 seconds, Luis. Let's see. Let's see if we can bring up the longer version of that, which is right here. Let's try this one. Here we go.
I'm cruising down the street to my neon light. When I see you, girl, help aside. You come steal, you sparkle in the sun. I can't resist. I wanna.
You know, Luis, you could help out by bobbing your head to the music, for God's sake.
Be your one, your going doors, they open up so wide. I'm caught up in your style.
I know we're late, Captain Bipto. It's Luis's fault. It is absolutely his fault. Let's see. Captain Bipto does not like a late show. He wants to start on time because he's one of the comedy writers here at the Mr. Burger Studios in the Southern Adirondacks. Yeah, that is Luis's what's called. We're working on this thing day and night. He's slaving away on this. He is slaving away. Luis, tell us a little bit about. Tell us a little bit about it. How's it going? What's the next part you're working on?
Let me show it. I haven't sent you this one because I thought it was too little. Hope you like it. I'll show it. I'm working on. Here it is.
Sharing your screen.
Wait 1 second. I got to get rid of some stuff that I had on screen. Don't worry, 1 moment.
While he's doing that, folks, let me tell you a story about. Oh,
you were saying.
Okay, Luisa. For God's sake, go ahead and describe what's going on here, Luis.
It's the same 7 seconds, but I added a couple more scenes.
All right, scrub through it, if you will.
Okay. live action reveal and everything. Here we go.
Cruising down the street to my neon dark when I see you, girl, I head by side. It's gonna feel sparkle in the sun. I can't resist.
Well, that's all. That's it.
It's amazing. Well done, Luis. That's some good animation.
Okay.
A man named Jed. Don't know what that's referring to, but Captain Bipto might be on the goofballs. Oh, thank you, awesome one. Thank you, awesome one. Luis is a very talented young man. He's extremely late. The entire time I've known him, but professional nonetheless. Tell us a little bit about this, Luis, as you go through it. Uh,
Okay, this is the loop. I already showed the loop.
yep.
With the car and okay, this scene, I was being lazy with it, so I animated it on like force, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on force. Yeah, so you can see it's kind of slow, but eh, the loop kind of works.
Yeah, it's fine. Easy to see. Yeah, it's good.
He can walk
Clean.
forever, and then I animated the background uh, separately, like.
Excellent.
And then the car just goes very fast. I mean, I don't know about this scene. It's supposed to be quick. He just sees the car and he just turns his head very fast. I don't know. It feels weird.
I may add a twinkle in his eye when he does that in After Effects.
Yeah,
I may add a little twinkle.
uh,
Don't worry. You don't need to do it. I'll do it. I'll add a twinkle and composite.
and there's that. He is like,
And a twinkling sound.
I like this close-up shots of like parts of things. I love those things.
Oh yeah.
It's fun to me. It's like when I do I for some reason I almost always start my animations on close-ups, like with little details. Like for example, when I made the Mr. Burger fight animation, remember I started with I
Yeah.
think I started with the
The
thumb, right?
shorts. The shorts.
And then he would tie his mask, and then
Yeah.
we get the full picture. And I don't know. You know where I saw that a lot back in the 90s? Rugrats.
Yeah, Rugrats did do that a lot,
Remember that?
actually.
Every single episode would start with a non-context close-up of something.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I agree.
And I like to do that because I mean, seeing the little details, I just have fun with that. This is just a bit of a shine, not hard to do either. And here we're going to pan to the sky to see the flying DeLoreans.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Uh Folks, the amazing thing about Luis is he kind of has the storyboard in his head. Like for me, as an example, I literally have to draw the whole thing out. I don't even have this digitized. I'll have to show it to you in the form of uh let's see, I'll show it to you like this. I literally draw my storyboards out
Oh, that's fine.
on paper, and then I get into, I take a digital picture of it. Whoops. I take a digital picture of it, and then I go into the animation, and then that's when I actually, start roughing everything out. So I draw it out. That kid over there, Luis, it's in his head, literally. It's in his head. He draw. I think you use pen and paper for the design, but the actual storyboard just comes out of his brain. It's ridiculous.
A mix of both. Sometimes I just do the things on digital. Sometimes I do it on paper. When I'm out, like outside, I always have
Sketchpad, would you?
my sketch thing so I can draw stuff. I love doing that. So
Yeah, folks. Typical artist type. Uh, little words, big actions. Let's get into our first song. This is a radio show. Let's get into our first song of the night. Let's just see here what it's going to be. Folks, enjoy this tune. And as always, we'll do a little bit of a backstory behind it. Here we go with Dick Ryder and the Red Rockets. Here we go.
Why does your coochie taste so funny? It smells like shit and tastes twice as bad. I sure wish I'd had a lot more money, 'cause this is the best I can afford, it's sad. I'm so ashamed and I'm to blame. I'm down on my knees knowing it's my fault. But goddamn, this smells like sauerkraut. It tastes like tuna and trout. I would like to think maybe it was something you eat, like your pH balance is off slightly. But shit, your hole smells like nasty feet, and I'm not saying this lightly. I am almost convinced something crawled up inside, got sick and died a horrible death. Been in there since last June. Baby, why does your pussy smell like doom? Why, why do I always find myself in these positions? I've been losing all sense of reality from noxious emissions. Your love pit smells like a dumpster covered in rancid guts and fish.
Jesus.
Like a decaying carcass, I really would stop seeing her, but she's my sister.
Okay. Whoa. All right. That is enough of that. That is enough of that. Once again, folks, I should have actually listened to that before I played it. That's enough of that. That was, of course, Dick Ryder and the Rockets. Another big hit by Tom Connors. Oh my God. Dick Ryder, back in the early 50s, was a local country band out of Brownsville, Texas. Dick Ryder himself spent he put that one song out and then was investigated by the police. And shortly after that, he was arrested and thrown in jail for various charges, one of which involved a dog and a chicken and a small a canister of Vaseline. We won't go into that, but folks, he served his time. He's out now. He works at a local Wendy's in Cottonwood, Virginia, and we wish him well. On with the show. Luis, let's talk about this particular other thing that you created. Here we go. Tell us a little bit about this, Luis.
what is that?
I don't know.
Me neither. Oh wow.
He's doing this, folks, because he's not 100% happy with the design. I think it's brilliant, but he's being shy. This is Luis's endeavor into superhero dumb. So, Luis,
That's obviously.
can you tell us a little bit about this character?
Okay, everybody knows that character.
All right.
Well, at least here in Mexico, everybody knows that one. It's a red grasshopper, a comedy superhero. That's the thing. And I just thought it would be fun to make a more serious approach to the concept for fun, like that. I'm writing a bit of things on that. It's more of a fan fiction, if you ask me, because I don't have the rights to the character, as you may know. Random Nobody wouldn't have happened to have the rights to one of the most famous characters of my country, of course.
Ah, okay. Any idea where you're going with the story, Luis?
Yeah, I already have kind of a story.
All right. You want to preview it, or you want to keep it to yourself at the moment?
I don't know. It's about a little town. I'll tell you a bit about it.
All right, go ahead.
It's about a small town in Mexico that, of course, doesn't exist. Um, where there's no law, any kind of police there, because the guys who run the place kinda got rid of them, and this kid gets into town coming to it's his father's funeral, and
Yeah, he takes over the mantle, as you can say.
yeah, and he discovers he was the original grasshopper, and he gets to
All
go.
right, and he takes up the literal mantle. Luis,
Yeah.
tell us about that hammer real quick.
Well, if anybody here, I mean, I really don't want to talk too much about it because I know
I see,
there's
I
go-
see.
no,
I
it's fine, it's fine. I know there's going to be some Mexican in there that to tell me that maybe I shouldn't mess with it, but I get it. I get it. Okay, I get it. It would seem presumptuous of me to do this, but I kind of want to do it. The red hammer, it's like the most iconic weapon of his. Okay, it's not really a weapon. In the original show, it's literally a squeaky toy.
I see. I see.
I mean, the grasshopper would hit somebody and they would act as if it was very harmful to them, but it's you can see it. It's a toy squeaky hammer. It's not really a weapon, but that's the kind of the point. And it's a comedy hero, and at least for me, when I was a kid, I loved the character, and I really want to have a shot at it. For me, okay, it's not like I'm trying to make something too big out of this because I didn't even have the rights, of course, but I kind of want to do it for fun. And if I like the result, maybe I'll do something with it. Maybe I'll change the designs or anything. But the thing is, it's kind of linked to the character's past. So I kind of really wanted to be him. For example, there's one detail. When the red grasshopper was first introduced on TV, when TV was black and white back then, the disguise was green, not red,
I see. I see.
and he was called like the Justice Grasshopper, something like that. Justice doing grasshopper. I don't know. The thing is, it was something like that. And the heart was white, and the suit was green. And when I mean, maybe I'm not telling the story right because I don't remember the whole thing completely. But what I kind of remember is that when TV got into color, maybe I'm totally saying this wrong, but I think it was that he decided to change the colors to red, you know, and this shade of red is called Colorado, you know,
I see.
the shade of red. That's why it's called. It's literally the red grasshopper, but he uses the name of the shade of red, and that's it. In Spanish, it actually sounds kind of funny. I mean, it kind of sounds like a superhero name, but at the same time, it's very funny. It's kind of like dumb, dumb a bit in the name, and so the thing with my version of the thing is that the original grasshopper and the story in writing used to wear green, okay,
Hmm.
and then somebody killed him, okay, he died, and when his son took his mantle, he decided to be the red grasshopper, okay, like he actually used red, and it's not that big of a thing.
Yeah,
It's
not big a change. Yeah, yeah.
a reference, but I like it, okay, it's like and if I change the character for something else, points and bits like that will be lost. But
I get you. I get you.
that's
Well,
it.
Luis,
Uh,
we want to check it out as you keep the progress going as you do the animatics and so forth and so on? Are you
Yeah.
thinking about doing like an action scene, or what do you think about doing?
About making animation,
Ah, I see. I see.
but I'm not sure if I can do it myself because I'm not that good of an animator, and I also don't have enough time and money to do it. But
Well, I think 7 seconds, 10 seconds. I think you probably swing it. We'll keep up with it as it
I
goes.
already
Folks.
have kind of a couple scenes mapped out in my head, but I just don't have the time. I don't have the resources to do it.
He's a very busy man. Very busy man.
Yeah.
Very busy man.
But
Luis is.
I'll probably try. Okay, that's
Okay. All right. Well, that's what you can do, Luis. That's all we can all do. So let's get back to well, actually, Luis, that's pretty much covering it for your part of the show.
Oh, so I believe. Sorry.
That's actually covered it for your part of the show. We want to talk about it. We want to
Don't worry about me. I'll just be here in the back drinking hot sauce.
All right. Well, Luis is gonna ride shotgun as we continue with the old radio broadcast.
I actually do sometimes drink a bit of this because I like the taste.
I know, Luis. I know. And the thing is, I don't like it. I absolutely can't stand it. But here we go. Let's get on with the old radio show, shall we? With this next song from our boy Tom Connors. Here you go, playing it right now, right live. Here we go.
I'm the whitest bread, the slice that's plain. Hot as ice, no street cred to my name. I'm like Wonder Bread, soft and square. You wonder why won't find me hanging with the cool kids over there. I stay in a lot and go home early. No one wants to date me, they find me uncool. I'm a rapper without swag, a clown without funny. Just a plain run-of-the-mill everyday fool. Hip-hop's all about the flashy and loud, but here I am, gayest bastard in the crowd. I stick out like a sore thumb and a broken toe. My love life is like my song, all beat and no flow. I'm such a loser, I can't even stand the sound of my own voice or my own face. I'm such a loser, that if there was a competition for losers, I'd still score second place. If I even got a date, don't need to worry about no condom anytime. As far as birth control, my face does just fine. I'm such a loser, as a matter of fact, I threw a boomerang, and the motherfucker wouldn't even come back. Man, that's really whack. It's such a burden going through life with no dignity. I'm such a loser, my own birth certificate is an apology. Hey, I'm such a loser, my own birth certificate is an apology. I'm such a loser, as a matter of fact.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is our boy Tom Connors, White Bread, the wapper from East Philadelphia. Very bitter young man, Luis, very bitter young man. Will Smith ended up beating him out for the record deal, and he has not been the same since. But we wish White Bread a lot of luck out there. He does a lot of the crack, he's on the goofballs. But we wish him well. That was his one hit back in 1987. Again, Will Smith went on to have a huge career, and White Bread, I think, died in a grease fire at a local Burger King. Very tragic, Luis. Very tragic. And of course, yes, that's racist. It's absolutely, matter of fact, it's so racist. I need to, in fact, play this because it's a tradition.
That's racist! That's racist! That's racist! That's racist!
It is, in fact, racist. It is completely and totally racist, and maybe just a little bit.
Gay. Like literally, that's what he's doing.
Gay.
Yeah. So it's both of those combined. It's hard to find a song that combines both of those things. Luis, we need to pay a few bills. Ladies and gentlemen, I had to, keep the money flow to this. Yeah, go ahead.
No, it's fine.
I had to pay a few bills. We want you to go on over and to the Indiegogo campaign, which is right here. Let me just bring it up. Let's see. Here we go. Indiegogo campaign and support us on Indiegogo. Luis has got bills to pay. He'll be married soon. You know what I mean? Maybe a Luis Jr. on the way. So why don't you support us by going on over to Indiegogo and giving us a small perk of $10, $15, $20, so we can get this cartoon done and out to people and rule the airways, shall we? I tell you what, you know who can tell you better? Who can say it better? Rosedale Pie, character in the show. Here he is.
What's up, everybody? Rosedale here. Now, as the real star of the Mr. Burger Show, I want you to know that we need your support on Indiegogo right now. Now, for the low price of just $10, you know, the same $10 you wasted on lottery tickets and didn't win anything, yeah, that $10. For that $10, you can support the greatest cartoon series ever created, starring yours truly, Rosedale Pie, and that other fool, Mr. Burger, and some other people. Look, not important. What is important is that you go to Indiegogo right now and support the Mr. Burger Show. I mean, how can you live your life without more Rosedale in it?
All right, folks, get on over to Indiegogo and support this great cartoon. Support people like Luis. Support people like myself. See, we're so poor. These aren't real glasses we're wearing. They're actually just the bottoms of Coke bottles cut out with Christmas wrappings put together. We need the money. We need to be able to do the show so we can buy real glasses and make this cartoon. So there you go, folks. We need your support.
If you really wanted money, you should have tell a lie that people buy better. I'm getting married. Like, who would do that?
He is, folks. He is, and he needs some money. Don't listen to him. He needs some money. So do we all.
Need the money? Yes, sure. I'm getting married soon.
Yeah, exactly. And wedding rings, new Hondas, and 3 or 4 bedroom apartments ain't cheap. So let's get back to the music, shall we? Here we go.
I'm just trying to be president, but I don't know where my medication went. I must have lost it falling up the stairs. Those black kids really love my legs. Oh, Brandon, go Brandon, go round and round. Falling up the stairs is so much harder than falling down. I lost my son in Vietnam. His name was Lieutenant Dan. He lost his legs and he ate ice cream. Oh yeah, shrimp and boat was his only dream. Oh yeah, we are living the American dream.
What'd you say, Louis?
That sounds great.
I hear voices, they tell me
Yes.
what to say in my ear all damn day. Read the prompter, watch out for that pole. Stop sniffing that kid. Get
Say it
your
again.
finger out of that hole.
English is not my first language, so I'm not sure if that's racist. It's not our name.
Believe me, it is. You get it.
Falling down. And of course I stop asking about the laptop. Go Brandon, go round and round. Go all the way. How's my son in Vietnam? The laptop. Go Brandon, go round.
Actually, Captain Bipto, you cannot super chat because YouTube will not give us our money. YouTube can't. They literally can't. Our account cannot be linked to the YouTube channel, so it's better to go over to Indiegogo and pledge there. Matter of fact, nobody can super chat. No one should super chat because we don't receive any money from it. We don't get any ad revenue, and we don't get anything for super chats. Nothing. Because again, I have a bank account with one of the biggest banks in the United States, one of the most known banks in the United States, but YouTube will not link my account to my will not allow me to link the account to the channel, and I've tried every which way to get that fixed. So Captain Bipto, please go over to our Indiegogo campaign and help us out over there. Thank you. Go Brandon, the Magaland vocal band. They're super great. You can catch them on tour with Donald Trump. I believe their next place they're going to be playing with the former president is Poughkeepsie. You can catch them there. It's a big group. Support them, will you? They sell a lot of merch. I absolutely do not. How dare you insinuate that I'm doing something untoward? How dare you? Anywho, actually, it's a Bank America account. I don't know what the fuck YouTube's problem is, but they literally will not connect to what's called.
I don't know
what it is. Maybe I have to send the money down to Mexico, and then Luis can send it back up here. All right, folks, we're moving on with the next one. The Magaland vocal band, another one produced by the great all-time big record producer Tom Connors Jr., working out of Silver Platinum Records in Nashville. He's a wonderful, wonderful human being. Well done, well done. Let's play another one here on the Vine radio station. Here we go. Well, this is a big hit. It was a big hit in 1963, folks.
Why does it hurt when I try to pee? Baby, what did you give to me? I think my bladder is about to blow. Man, oh man, I really...
Oh, hold on a second. Hold on. We don't have the rights in that one.
man.
Hey, hang on. Here we go.
Why does it hurt when I try to pee? Baby, what did you give to me? I think my bladder is about to blow. Man, oh man, I really have to go.
You know, I love songs about STDs and gonorrhea.
Did you give me an STD? I haven't been to the truck stop bathroom lately. And you know I'm loyal, so why does it hurt when I pee? I can't stand no sit, and it's torture when I have to take a shit. Cause you can't control your stream. It makes me wanna scream. I can't believe this shit. I don't know if I'm sick, but fucking you has given me dirty dick. I can't believe you would do this to me, but baby, can you explain why does it hurt when I pee? Day after day, I try to keep the doctor away. You tell me you won't cheat, no way. But please, can you answer me this? Why does it sting when I take a piss? It's like my pecker is a flamethrower on full blast. Man, this really chaps my ass. I really don't wanna get a shot, but I better before I get penis rot. Why does it hurt so bad? It's like I got a crippled cock. It's been so long since I've had any crazy nights with livestock. Why does it hurt when I try to pee? Hey baby, what did you give to me? I think my bladder is about to blow. Man, oh man, I really have to go. This is bullshit. Why did you give me dirty dick? Hey D, what did you give to me? I think my bladder is about
Ladies and gentlemen, another great song by Tony Vegas. Tragically, hit a big career before a untimely death in Las Vegas, where he accidentally fell down an elevator shaft onto a bunch of bullets. It's extremely it had nothing to do with his multiple mob connections. As we all know, there are nothing but bullets at the bottom of every elevator shaft in North America. So again, they opened the elevator door, fell down an elevator shaft, couple of stories, and ended up being riddled with bullets. A tragic accident, if there ever was one. Folks, Tony Vegas, big career, opened for Dean Martin, Sammy Davis Jr., and Don Rickles. We miss him here in the business. Luis, let's play pay some more bills here with another quick promo on what we do on Friday night. Here we go.
Why? Catch Kira on the Mr. Burger YouTube channel every Friday at 9 p.m., where the show is also rebroadcast. Tune into the Kira Plays YouTube channel starting May 27th at 9:15 p.m. CST for live gaming streams. Join us on YouTube for live reviews of the top horror, sci-fi, and comedy short films available across social media platforms. Don't miss our live gameplay and trailer recommendations as we deliver the latest in pop culture news and reviews.
Thank you, folks. Come on, join us on Friday when me and Kira do some strange things and watch some strange stuff, short films, comedies, cartoons, everything. Give our analysis, and you can watch right along with us here on YouTube. But before that, let's get into a bit of this right here. Let's see. What's the next one we're going to play here, Luis? What's we got coming up? Which call is this great song, I Met Your Mom. I Met Your Mom at a donkey show. Big hit in the lower Adirondacks. Here we go.
We stood hand in hand and watched that lady jerk off a donkey. She looked at me and said, "Be my man." I said, "Hold on, check out the ween on that donkey." I met your mama at a donkey show. At a donkey show in Mexico. We were both drunk and I was high on coke. I met your mama at a donkey show. We watched that lady stroke that dog, and I felt the butterflies. I looked over at your darling mama. Could our love be real this time? Would your mama stroke me the way that nice lady stroked that dog? Will a bunch of little Mexicans come out with a bucket and mop? I met your mama at a donkey show. At a donkey show in Mexico. We were both drunk and I was high on coke. I met your mama at a donkey show.
Folks, that's another big one by Boo Boo Bojangles. That's Bobo Bojangles, actually. I Met Your Mom at a donkey show. Again, Mr. Bojangles, unsung hero of the music business. had a tough time of it. Again, he was obsessed with feces and donkey shows, mostly because he was an avid user of the booger sugar. Again, folks, Bojangles turned in a big hit in 1967, right before he was put away in the Long Island mental institution for the donkey-brained. Again, he turned out multiple hits. Unsung hero, as I said. Nobody remembers him, but he was a great American. He just was a little bit too much in love with the cocaine. Again, folks, we're gonna basically call it a night at this particular point.
Did you even mention Dr. Jargon Pickelson?
Oh no, I did not mention. Oh yeah, actually, I need to bring bring him up. Thank you for reminding me. I do have that graphic. Let's talk about him. Let's see. Let's get on to that right at the start. Thank you for reminding me, Luis. Here he is, right here. Here he is. Up. There he is, right there. This character is. We're doing, I think, episode 4 or 5 of our 6-episode series is about a zombie apocalypse in Burger Town. And the person that's behind that zombie apocalypse is the mad scientist named Jargon Pickelson, which Luis created. This guy right here who rolls around connected to all sorts of weird things. Anyway, in the Mr. Burger universe, folks, cans are zombies. Dented cans. Damaged cans are zombies. Broken jars are zombies. They represent zombies in here. And there's going to be a zombie episode, which is going to be a parody of The Walking Dead. An episode, I think it's even 4 or 5. Luis, tell us a little bit about this design.
Okay, it was. I mean, we already had ideas for a guy in a pickle in a jar. And I just kind of repurposed the idea to make this mad scientist. My idea, at least, my imagination tells me that this guy is about 137 years old, and he should be dead by now, but he's conserved himself in brine, and it's working.
That's right, folks. Luis, not only a great artist, but revealing the secrets of immortality. Dunk yourself in pickle brine, and you'll live to be 137 years old. This is absolutely true. Don't bother looking up any facts to.
He did it. If he did it, you can do it too.
Exactly, and you can take that from an animator in Mexico as a fact, folks. All right, but yeah, this character is coming up in the second episode. You know what? We probably might end up doing that as the season finale for the show, the 6th episode, which is probably the better plan to go with. We'll talk to Crow and Jesse and see what they think. But that character will be used and coming up very, very soon in first quarter of next year, I think, is when you will start to be introduced to that particular character. All right, folks, we're going to wrap this up. How do we reach the pedals? How does he reach the pedals? It's all thought controlled. All thought controlled, Captain Bipto. All thought controlled. All right, folks, one more time. Here's the link. Go on over there, click the deal, and support us on Indiegogo. We need the monies. And that's that, folks. Then we're going to wrap it up today. This has been a weird one. So we'll catch you next week for the Mr. Burger Radio Show. It's been a short one. I promise next week will be a bit longer. From Luis and myself, the Mr. Burger Studios in the Lower Adirondacks. Excuse me, a little bit of gin to clear my throat. Mr. Burger Studios in the Lower Adirondacks and the Church of John Malin's Eyebrows. We wish you love, peace, and chick. Say goodbye to the people, Luis.
Okay, see you later.
We wish you love, peace, and chicken grease. We're out.
Start